Hello and welcome to another episode of the Lame Realm SMP. Today, I'm going to be building a mob farm on this little plot of land right here. So let's get to work. So, first thing I'll need, aside from all the logs in my hotbar, are a bunch of ladders so I can get up and down with ease. So I'll just make that little pile there. Should be more than enough. And now I need to find my water bucket so that I can make a nice little area to land if I end up falling. The fall damage won't really hurt me, but it'll also give me an excuse to use my trident. It also removed a large amount of my torches, but whatever. I'll just pick these up. It gives me a place to land, and I get to be cool with my trident. That's a win to me. Okay. So, now what we're gonna do is make 9 chests. Sorry. I reached for the pause, but I didn't get there in time. I don't even know where that came from. Now, I need to find my iron. I really need to organize my chests, I know. It stresses me out as much as it probably does to you. Just remember, I'm the one that has to find things in this. Oh, that's my quartz. Well, I may as well add this here. Where did I put my iron? Is it still in... Yep. I moved it off of the top row. Oops. Okay. 4, 5, 7, 9. Perfect. Now I need another 9 chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So, I've made one similar to this in the past, but a bit different as well. I made one of those water ones. But in this one, I'm not going to be using water because Endermen just teleport out if it's on water, or one of those water ones. And I want to be able to grab Endermen, or Ender Pearls, sorry. Wrong button. I just want to... Yep. Okay. It goes through into the chest. It would be very annoying if I built this whole thing and then it didn't, so I wanted to check. Now I'll drop this stuff off. put these back. Yeah, even my ender chest is bad. And now temporarily, okay, I'm going to be using slabs. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That should be enough to kill just about anything that'll bug me from fall distance, or fall damage, sorry. And now I have a convenient ladder. It's hard to angle. What? I may be stupid. I just built it directly over top. I'll chop it down as I reach there. In the meantime, I need to sleep the night away. Because I do not want to deal with mobs while I am making a mob spawner. Ironically. I'm just sick of creepers blowing up my base, okay? It has happened so many times. And I don't like it. So I need to remove the ladders from this side. Pick up this little buddy. And of course I land on the ground. So I'll just build up to here. And of course it starts raining. And now I'll chop down this. This is sort of a tutorial, I guess, but not a competent one. I'm just doing my best, okay? Of course that happened. Oh. Okay. And I don't like those empty corners personally. I find it just looks kind of gross. I went too far there. I'll clean it up after. I'm so used to just bridging endlessly. Okay, so I know I can do 3 at a time like this. It speeds up the process a bit. One thing that I hate about rain is I have no idea when the day's ready to end. But yeah, I'm just gonna work on building up the tower. 22 blocks because most mobs that I'm aware of die at falling 23 blocks. And this is also going to be an experience grinder, not just an item grinder. Though I am planning to make this multi-leveled. So with that, it's only gonna go out on 3 sides. So I'll be able to climb up as needed. I think I'm going to need some more wood. But this is just a thought. Now you want to make it 3 by 3 so that spiders can't like get stuck in there. But if you don't care about spiders getting stuck in there, you can make the opening 2 by 2. Okay, and now I think I'm gonna build out 10 blocks on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'll be 10 blocks including the initial. I like my evens. Building out 10 blocks would make it 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I am going to, I barely made that jump. I'm gonna try and sleep the night. It is not night yet. So far it is not looking too hot. Oh, I should probably eat. Cannot eat while pointed at a chest. But while I'm waiting for nighttime, I may as well chop down this tree to get some more planks. Oh no. I need that there. Why do I lose all motor control when I hit the record button? I usually do this so flawlessly. Okay. By the time this tree is done, it should definitely be nighttime. And I'll replant in the morning. Man, this tree's seeming to be a big one. It's gonna give me over a stack. Hell. It's gonna give me a stack before I'm even all the way up. Nice. Why do I keep doing that? I think I'm feeling another sneeze coming on. Seriously? It's still not night? When will night come? I do have a lot of dirt in my wood chest, and my only excuse for that is I ran out of chests to store junk in. And with the amount of terraforming I've been doing, I have a lot of dirt. Okay. So I should convert all these logs into planks. And yes, I need 12 trapdoors. I will need some more ladders, but not right away. So I'll put the trapdoors in that hand. Please let me sleep. Thank you. I also, I want to get rid of that rain/snow. So, one thing you're going to want to do to get the mobs to fall, is place trapdoors. Not like that. You see, when trapdoors are closed, mobs think that they're full blocks. And this is why I brought extras. That exact reason. Totally not because I forgot to account for the fact that corner ones kind of cover both. Oh yeah. So, yeah. Wait, what? Why am I dumb? There we go. Now, when mobs spawn, they will be tricked into thinking those are solid blocks that they can survive on, but they are not, and they will fall to their deaths. Gotta get rid of that snow, because I'm pretty sure mobs can't spawn on that. If I had a silk touch shovel, you bet I would spawn-proof my base without those ugly torches everywhere. I'd have just enough torches to provide light that I could see, and that's it. And I wouldn't have a bunch of torches all over the ground outside, and it would be so pretty. But alas, I need to keep mobs from spawning. So I'm just gonna fill out this platform. Since I'm not gonna do the water type, I don't need to make a trench in it, which I rather like. Not gonna lie. I made the water type in my personal world, and Enderman would just teleport directly to me as if they knew I was the one that placed that water there and start attacking. It was annoying. But not as annoying as the time a creeper somehow saw me through the slabs and blew up the whole base. Including 2 zombie villagers I was trying to figure out how to get out of there. It was not a fun experience. So, let's just keep on filling this out. Because this takes a while. But I want to show you the full process so that you know exactly how to recreate it if you want to. I combined the mob farm type that Jacksepticeye used in his survival series and the trapdoor trick that Dan Robs Probs likes to use. And I'm sure other people thought of this before me. I'm not saying I'm the inventor of this type. But, yeah. I had a cool idea in the middle of the night, and thankfully I remembered it. Or else I'd have an Enderman riddled base. And that's just not something you want when you're trying to just peacefully exist and farm. Still haven't decided if I'm gonna do potatoes or carrots. But I do want to do a massive farm out in that ocean. And I mean massive. I mean, personally, I prefer potatoes, but they're also kind of Technoblade's thing, and I don't really want to seem like a copycat. So even though they're better food, I'll probably just go for carrots and try to turn as many of them into golden carrots as I can. Unless I get a villager that sells golden carrots, which would be pretty pog. But I don't know if they're in Bedrock. So, I'm a bit cautious on that front. Well, I'm almost done the spawning platform. And it's about midday. So, I still have time to start making the walls. You want to go up 3 for starters if you want it to be able to spawn Endermen. You'll have to go up again separately later, but I don't think you can do this method going up 4 at a time. Oh. I've said it before and I will say it again. I may be stupid. So now I have to tear down this whole section of the wall. Should have known to double check. When I eventually come out with merch, I can guarantee that I may be stupid will be on something. Don't know what yet, but it'll be on something. Maybe a notebook. I've been trying to figure out how to make notebook covers recently, and I think I know how I'm gonna do it. So, that could be a potential cool idea. And for those of you who don't know, I have a little business that I started back in high school where I make plastic canvas pride stuff. It started off as just magnets, and it's gotten a little out of hand in more ways than one. Now I do bookmarks, keychains, coasters, planning to do notebooks. I do all sorts of stuff. Pins. And they're all a pain to make. But I still do them. And I take great pride in my work. Pun intended. Let's see if I make the water this time. Just barely. Ooh, I got netherwort to harvest. Gotta expand my netherwort farm. Okay. I'm going to need some more ladders. Nope. I said no. Okay. So back to the grind. And I'm running out of wood again. And I'm gonna need wood to make sticks to trade to the owner of the server's Fletchers. I worked out a deal with them where I will trade with their villagers with their permission to get all the stuff needed, or not stuff, the experience to mend both my armors and the OP fishing rods and bows that I get from fishing to put in the communal chest, and in return they get the emeralds. Which I think is a decently fair deal. I do have a few emeralds from like mining and beating a raid. But where's my bone meal? I need my bone meal. Well, there's one bone meal, but I know that's not all of my bone meal. Oh wait, I do think it is all of my bone meal. I made a bunch of flowers. That's easily remedied. See? Easily remedied. Unfortunately, this is going to be a short tree. With nowhere near as many logs as I need. So I'll probably have to do this a few times. Couple stacks should be sufficient. Because 2 stacks works out to 8 stacks of planks. Should be enough to complete the walls and do the roof. And possibly even to do a second floor for the passive item generation. Because I need ender pearls. I don't know what I need ender pearls for, but I've decided that I need ender pearls. I mean, there's only so many ender chests one man needs, but ender pearls let you teleport. And what if I end up in a combat situation where I need to teleport? Oops. Oh, okay. Needed to be done anyway. Imagine how many flowers I can get with passive mob generation. You know? Because that's a lot of bones. I'd like to find another fortress and make a passive wither skull farm. But I don't know how capable I'd be of doing that. I know Wadsey did it in his hardcore world. But it also looked like a lot of work. Plus, I kinda want to do a cool thing with these wither skulls. Not gonna spoil it yet, because I haven't talked to the owner about it yet. Because I want to have, like, a stack or something by the time I suggest it. Should I battle the wither before or after I get an elytra? BRB, the server crashes. And I'm back. Sorry about that. The server just crashes sometimes for no reason. It said 1 online, so... Okay, I'm still the only one here. It was probably counting me. Oh, I'm no longer crouched. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough logs. I'll just, I'm popping all this stuff in here. I don't know why I just decided to use that for my plank making. But I did. I hate using ladders. Okay, I'm just gonna added bonus to trapdoors that I didn't know was there. I almost had to climb up that all over again. And that would not have been fun. Okay. So now we're ready to make the roof. And I'll probably barely have time to start the going in, if I even get to that, by the time the sun goes down, but it's whatever. Let's just keep building this. And then go and jump into my bed. Cannonball! I almost overshot it that time. I can't win. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is make an outline of what I'm not going to fill in right now. I don't think I have enough trapdoors to fill it yet. So, well, how many do I have? I put them away. So, I definitely don't have the trapdoors on me to fill it. But I'll just grab those when I have to go and sleep the night away again. It's no biggie. Now I like to fill in around the edges when I'm doing this. I don't know why. I mean, it makes more sense to do straight lines back and forth, but nah. Why not just do like this? I'll honestly probably end up just going straight lines back and forth anyway. Yeah, I may as well. So this is a bit of a long process, but it will be well worth it. Trust me. Now on my final trip up, I will have to remember to bring torches to light up the roof until I'm ready to make a third floor. Because, oh yeah, that is something I'm planning to do. I'm planning to build floors all the way to the height limit. Like, why wouldn't I? More floors means more stuff, right? I'm guessing. I am gonna end up making the bottom probably 5 blocks of this obsidian when I get obsidian, just to make sure that creepers don't blow it up too badly. Because I've had that happen, and it was really annoying. I wanted those zombie villagers. I like zombie villagers. There is one thing about bedrock villagers that I don't like, though. They don't have to be able to pathfind to the work block in order to connect to that work block. So, you might end up having to shuffle all your work blocks around because your villagers decided, I don't like this one anymore. I'm gonna bind to that guy's, which I can't reach. I had a zombie villager that I couldn't figure out why he insisted on being a cartographer until I found out that my cartographer had somehow decided to be a stonemason. So I had to go hunting through the village for where the stonecutter was, because I didn't have one. So that was fun. Oh, it's so satisfying when you have just enough blocks to finish the slot. Okay, and now let's get to work on floor 2. But I have to remember that this one does not have the trapdoors, and as such, I cannot finish it off until I have added them. And it's only midday. Yay. So I just won't cover up that part of the wall. So I won't be able to call it done. And I should probably feed my dogs when I next go down, because I want more of them. That is the opposite of satisfying. When a stack ends on an unfinished plot. Now this will work as a communal mob farm and XP grinder, but I will also be building one near the community area off camera, just so I'm not like saying, hey, you have to come to my area or you just don't get the benefits that I offer. Because, you know, that's a bit of a jerk move. Also, my area is a bit hard to get to until I finish that bridge. And that doesn't really seem like super entertaining video content, and I haven't really had time to play for non-video purposes. What with my wrist acting up and working. Okay. Barely made it again. I may as well chop down this tree. Why not, right? Gotta get those logs. It's at least a nice and short one. And yes, I'm aware that the funny number is in my coordinates half the time. I swear that was not part of why I picked this location. Now, one slight problem with this mob farm is that mobs also spawn underneath my area, so I'm gonna have to slab that up. But, that's gonna be a two-person job. Because I am not doing that whole mountain alone. It just isn't happening. I don't know how... Oh, I got in from that side. Okay. That explains how I got in then. So it's time to get back to work. I need to withdraw my 4 spruce trapdoors. Get it up to 8. 69. The other funny number. So yeah, once... Oh, I'm gonna need torches. Right. Well, at least I remembered before I got all the way up there. I can't remember which chest I put them in. Are they up here? I know I had a stack of them. Am I just not seeing them? Well, it's not a stack, but it's definitely more than enough. That was close. Now, how am I gonna get up there? I guess just, do this. Just gotta make these all in line. And just enough. Totally calculated. Definitely not accidental. Wait, I need to get over onto this side of them. Alright. So now, let's go over to one side and begin the roofing project. Who knows, I might expand it in the fourth direction in the future, but for now, I'm using that wall as a ladder. I might make a future ladder wall. Who knows? But for now, that is my ladder wall. And I'm doing this method again. It's habit. Just before midday. Okay. And this is a pretty easy farm to make. Time consuming and tedious and a bit resource intensive, but easy. There's no redstone, no water placement. Doesn't even have to be these dimensions. I recommended having the bottom floor at 22 tall, just so the monsters are like one hit when they come out. But theoretically, you could have it like 3 blocks up and still have a bunch of farms. Or mobs. They'll just be harder to kill. So, let's just finish up this roof, and then we'll be calling it a day. I will eventually be adding like an AFK platform on top. Those trapdoors are incorrectly placed. I'll be right back. What? And I lost it. Honestly, I should probably... And I really lost it this time. I am not going down there. I'll let them despawn. Ah, crap. Okay, I won't let these 3 despawn because I was dumb and forgot to close this trapdoor. But I'll let that trapdoor despawn. And these 3 planks. Because I don't know if, like, zombies and zombie villagers can climb ladders. I've seen an Enderman climb a ladder in Java. In a clip from Wilbur Soot talking to Philza about making a burger van. Don't really know what that's all about. Right, I haven't seen that lore yet. Right now I'm watching Ronbu's lore, and we're still pre-doomsday. Like, I've got a lot of catching up to do on that front. But I'm working on it. Slowly but steadily. I'm working on it. It's almost done. Then I just light it up and get out of here. Well, I'll probably do my thumbnail pose. On top of it? Might do one on top, one in front. I don't know. All I know is I am about to have a lot of stuff. The top thing I need is gunpowder to make TNT for netherite mining, because the fire from bed mining is just so annoying. So annoying. And it makes it hard to see netherite on this screen, and I want TNT. Plus, I can dig like a long ways down, place TNT every third block, and watch the chain explosion. It would be epic. So, I'd rather overlight than underlight, because every mob that spawns up here is a mob that isn't spawning where they will fall to their death. Yeah, there's no water to like push them to their death, but it's still okay. Looks like I didn't have enough torches after all, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna take some of these. And oh, I don't know where all those ones came from. They must have already been in my inventory. Well, I guess this will be a good way to test if the top is lit up enough. Okay. So the lack of mobs is a pretty good sign. Now I'm just gonna go up this ladder. And now I need to make a few slabs. I don't have the materials to make it creeper proof yet, but I will. I will say the fact that no mobs have shown up down here to sacrifice their lives for loot is concerning. Like, please. I want loot. Has anything ended up in here? Did I do something wrong? spruce trapdoor might not be a bad idea. Huh? That is not a spruce trapdoor. Ooh, zombie villager. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to get you out of there. Spruce wood slab, which I should probably replace. Now let's see. Yep, that's where the rotten flesh landed. So it works! Another zombie villager. I need to consult someone about how to get you guys out of there, okay? Oh no. I don't like that one bit. Well, I'll take the loot, but I think I should head to bed now. But it works. And now I need to harvest this little bit of nether wart. Pick up that water. Make some more torches. Where's my charcoal? Well, I know one place I keep a lot of charcoal. I should probably put this stuff out of my hotbar, though. Yes. Charcoal. I keep it on my wall of smokers. Which could mean two very different things. I like torches. I like having a lot of torches on hand. So, all of the torches. Oh, now I know where the torches from earlier came from. Now again, to maximize output, I am going to have to spawn-proof the basement in order to incentivize spawns in the attic. And just gonna finish lighting up my little area to make sure no creepers spawn. And now let's see if any have fallen to their deaths from the second floor. No. I'm gonna say no. Well, this has been a good one. I made a mob spawner. Oh yeah, that's a good one. If you liked this video, maybe hit subscribe. It would really mean a lot, and you'd be able to see more content like this. And yeah. This is Transformed Gaming, signing off.